Hello and welcome to a new studio vlog. I haven't done one of these in a while, so bear with me. And I'm sorry if you're jiggling at all. The kittens are trying to play with the tripod because kittens do. But yeah, let's jump into some sticker making. I'm gonna share all the details about my new shop launch, which I'm incredibly excited about. I've been working really hard on these stickers, so I cannot wait to share them with you guys. So let's go jump into this vlog.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah.
I have to interrupt our regularly scheduled program to show you the cutest kitten clip. You guys hold on for this.
Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours.
I got some really fun things for my small business, so I'm going to unbox these with you guys. So let's take a look. I'm gonna change the camera. Hope you guys can see all this okay. So I'm gonna open this. So I got an Amazon gift card from my parents for Christmas, and I decided to spend it on stuff for my small business. So I bought a label printer, and we're gonna unbox that, which is this guy right here. I've never had one before, so I'm incredibly excited, just because this means that I don't have to hand write out all my labels. Oh, they did give you some labels. That's good, because I don't know what I'm doing. So add those. And of course, you guys know I had to get the pink one, because that's how I roll. So let's pull this bad boy out. Okay. Fun. All right. This print is for factory testing. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. They factory tested it. There's one thing in there. So this is the printer, and we'll have to go set that up. Then I got these pink labels. They're circles, and I want to do my branding on them. So I don't need to open that because we can see what that is. I'm pretty sure this is print, like label sheets, because I did buy some label sheets as well. So if that's what's in this box, we'll leave it in this box. Because I'm pretty, yeah, that's what that's, they're just labels. So we'll leave those in that box. And then this is a holder for the printer and the labels. see a kitten about to jump up here. What? What? Oh, kittens. So yeah, this is so you're supposed to be able to put this guy up here, and then your labels can go either on the circle, or you can have the other sheets like stacked underneath. And it's pink to match. Because why not? So we're gonna build this little guy. He should be fairly straightforward, I would think. It like looks pretty straightforward. If you can get the stuff out of the very tight bag. So it looks like they just click in. I don't think it matters what side. How you doing, think? Like this. And then this guy, you put the roll of stickers on it, and it goes in the... Woo! There's a kitten at my feet. Sorry, sweetheart. Like that. And then this sits on top, like this. I guess, like this. So let's go set this up in my office. I figured out how to make it print. We're about to see. Oh. Well, my label's upside down, but that's perfectly fine. Interesting that it's upside down there. And it's right side up here. Huh. Anyway, it looks like it works though. Oh, it's way too small for the sticker. Okay, we'll have to fix that. But we're getting there. Next attempt. Okay, now we have attempt number 2 to see if I can actually fill the sticker space. Wow, that made it even smaller. Okay, well that didn't work. Let's try again. Also, isn't Aqua adorable? Okay, let's hope maybe third time's the charm. We're gonna find out. Oh, that looks like it might have worked. The T is a touch outside. Like, it's really interesting because it's printing oddly. Like, there's so much room left on this side. It's not centered in the sticker, and I don't know why it's printing upside down, but we're getting closer. But I don't know if you guys can see the actual cut line. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but the cut line is like there. And then on this side, it's like printed on the cut line. We'll have to do a little more practice, but we're getting somewhere maybe. I could not get that Mun Bin printer to print my logo, but I don't have time to play with that for now. We need to, as you've seen, all the stickers are made, they're cut, they're ready to go. So now it's all about listings and all about photos. So let's jump in. I can't show you all the photos, though I'll show you the setup because of course I take my photos on my phone, but I can show you my layout. And yeah, let's jump into probably the listings first. Let's go do that. All 14 listings are now finished. I'm going to take a break, drink some tea, probably have my dinner, and then we're gonna start on the photos. So I'll see you in a little bit. So this has nothing to do with stickers, but I need to get dinner going. So I'm gonna quickly walk you guys through my chili recipe because I figured why not? It's very tasty and it's not difficult to make. So I'm gonna do that now. So I start with adding a pound of beef into my pan. Of course, you could do turkey, you could do any meat you want to do here. And of course, you don't have to add meat to chili. It's just that my parents have cows, so I tend to have beef around, and I like to have some ground beef in my chili. So I'm going to break it up, and then I'm going to add garlic. Now, again, this is all to taste. We love garlic in my house. If you don't enjoy it, by all means, don't add it. But you're going to see me add 2 decent scoops of some garlic to my beef. And then I'm going to start with some vegetables. I love vegetables. I put vegetables in all of my cooking. And so you're going to see me add like a lot of vegetables to this. If you don't like vegetables, I guess you wouldn't need to add them, but I think that it enhances the flavor, so I tend to do. So you see here, I have a whole chopped up sweet onion that I've added in, and then I'm going to add a bunch of celery and a bunch of pepper that I have cut down. I have this cool container thing that's from Tupperware, I believe, a long time ago, and it's spinning blades, and you pull it and it spins the blades and it cuts your vegetables. I don't enjoy chopping vegetables, but I love putting vegetables in everything, so I think that was one of the coolest inventions ever, and I love it for when I have to dice up a whole bunch of vegetables to go in my sauce. And then here you see I'm adding some celery as well. Again, to your taste, add what you want to add. This is just my preference, and I'm going to add them all and make sure that they just cook up a little before I add them into my crock pot so that they can cook for many, many hours with the beans. Now for my beans, I buy 2 cans of red kidney beans, a can of white kidney beans, and a can of black kidney beans. I guess they're not white kidney beans, they're just beans. Mixed can of beans would also work. And I like to rinse the beans before they go in. I don't add them with the oil or water they're stored in, just because I don't want them that way. And I have to chase Aqua away several times because she kept trying to put her face in my beans. But I do add them all after I've rinsed them off and made sure that I kind of got whatever they're stored in off of them, because I don't really like to eat that. So I wash them all off, and then I'm going to add all my beef and vegetables into the crock pot, and then I'm going to stir it up and start adding my tomato sauce. So I get my tomato sauce at Costco because you can get like a decent container of it, and we do eat pasta and chili and that kind of stuff fairly often, so I find it easier to buy from Costco. So I had 2 cans of that, and then I'm going to add, this is my first time ever using like a packet of chili spice. Usually I just add my own, but I thought it would be interesting to try, so I bought one and we tried it. I have some bay leaves, I have some oregano, garlic, onion powder, and basil, and that is what I add into my chili. And then of course I'm going to give it a really good stir so that everything's mixed up. And I think I left it to cook in my crock pot on low for, I think it was like 5 hours before Christopher was home from work and we went to have dinner. So this is it, completely cooked up and looking really tasty. It's going to get a stir. And then I'm going to show you here a clip a little later with the dinner in a bowl, and it's got a little bit of cheese and a very tasty piece of garlic toast. So there you go, guys. So now we're going to jump into how I plan to take the listing photos. Of course, I can't really show you much of that because I do use my phone to take photos. And I thought that I was going to use this actual, it's like a lighting box to do the photos. But sadly, I need a bigger size. They don't fit well, and you can see the sides every time I take a photo. So I ended up just doing them on my desk the same way I take my card photos in the end. And I'm going to be purchasing a larger light box because this one is only 12 by 12 and it's just not big enough for how I saw the photos. So I'm going to show you what I intended to do for my pictures, but sadly, like I said, I didn't end up using this just because it didn't work for how I saw the pictures in my head. And you can see with even the small pictures or the smaller items, because I have some smaller listings like the sticker sheets, even them I couldn't fan out the colors because you would see the edge of them. So I'm going to show you a little clip of me, kind of setting everything up. And this is how I intended for them to be shot, but sadly, like I said, it just didn't fit. So my pictures didn't turn out the way I wanted them to. But in the future, when I have a larger light box, this is how I intend to take my pictures, just because you get a really good all-around lighting setup for the pictures. So this is my intention. It just sadly didn't work here because as you can see too much of the sides. So I've set out like the pictures that I want to take, and I struggle to get none of the side in the picture. But if I fan them any closer, you can't see the colors. So it didn't really work the way I was hoping, but that's okay. And that is the end of the vlog. We're going to jump into mail call now. Hello guys, and thank you for watching my vlog. We're at the end of the vlog now, and I thought it would be really fun to close it out with a mail call that all of the stuff that I've gotten to my PO box in the last little while. I also have a kitten, as you can see. She's trying to steal my glue at the moment, which is, you know, not a thing she needs to be trying to steal. So I thought I would quickly show you all the beautiful stuff that came to my PO box. Some of it has come a little while ago. I haven't done a vlog, so I've saved it so that I could share it with you guys. So this card on top here is by Marcy, a good friend of mine, and it was for Christmas, of course, but I didn't get it at Christmas time because the Canada Post was on strike. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. It's incredibly beautiful. She did write me a lovely note inside as well, and I just thought that card was stunning, and it's got my favorite iridescent or holographic stars in the background. So it was super, super pretty. Thank you so much, Marcy. And then I've got this really cool, I would say it's kind of like a gatefold with a belly band. I believe that's what this is called, although it's like really interesting because it's a different shape than normally I see gatefolds, so that's really cool. And she also sent me a die in it, which is really sweet. This one is from Christine. She didn't write in the card though, so sadly, it doesn't, like, she did write me a note, but the note's not actually in the card. I'd love to know why people do that, because I like to keep the cards that you guys send, but if you don't write in it, like I make cards, so I have so many that, you know, don't have notes in them, so I'm just curious why people don't write in a card that they're sending to somebody. I would love to know your thoughts. Do you, like, if you send out a card, do you write in it? Like, I always do, because I think it's, you know, like me sending you a card with some kind of note inside. So I'm always curious why people don't write in them, because I do receive cards that don't have anything in them, and it's always kind of different to me. So I'm really, really curious. But thank you so much for your card, Christine. It's very, very beautiful. I love this cool fold, and there's this really beautiful butterfly die on the inside of it that she received 2 of by accident. So she sent one to me, which was really kind of you. So thank you, Christine. Very, very beautiful. And then we jump into another Christmas card because, like I said, at Christmas, of course, the Canada Post is on strike. So Aqua's now going to smack the strings that hold the blinds. So I got this really, really beautiful card from Kelly in these pretty blues, like a lovely navy. And this looks watercolored, I think. Kelly will have to correct me. Oh, paper ink glove. I don't think this one had a back stamp. No, it didn't. Did Marcy's have a back stamp? Oh, it does. Handmade by Marcy. Very, very cool. So this beautiful, look at that glittery silver cardstock. So, so pretty. Thank you so much, Kelly. And then we have this beautiful card from Jill. So this, I assume, is, I think it's waxes. Excuse me, stop trying to take that. It won't go anywhere. She's trying to steal the string for the blinds now. Oh, kittens. They're so much fun. So I think it's like an embossed folder, and then I think these are waxes that she's kind of used on the background to color the images. And then of course we have some die cuts on top. So really, really pretty card here from Jill. And there's her stamp as well. So that's really cool. And then I got chosen. I did a card. I was chosen as the artist of the month in December of 2024 for the Facebook group Love the Paper, for the Love of the Paper, sorry, which is a group my friend Karen runs. And her husband picked my name out of all of the artists that were chosen in December, and I won. So she sent me this cool pack of Tim Holtz transparency wings. Like, how cool is that? Aren't those really pretty? So that was pretty exciting. I was really, really excited to receive that. And I got a little certificate too. So that was so cool. Thank you so much, Karen. Thank your husband for picking my name as well. And then we have this really cool card here. This is from Michelle, and I believe she said she was from Australia. Let me double check. Yes, Michelle in Australia. So she originally made me a birthday card. And of course, again, mail coming from Australia, it took a bit, and then it got stuck in the strike, so I didn't get it until recently. But so she made me this really cool birthday card that stands, right? So that's its whole purpose. It stands up like that. Would you let it go, honey? It's not going with you. So she made this really cool birthday card, but then she also did the other side as a Christmas card. Because my birthday is in October, right? So by the time this was gonna get to me, it'd, you know, probably be close to Christmas. And it was actually after Christmas by the time I got it, when I got stuck in the strike. So would you leave those alone? That string doesn't want to go with you. All right, so so she made me this really cool reversible card. So, you know, when it's close to my birthday, I could have it like this. And then when it gets past my birthday, I could have it like this. And I get to just enjoy either side of it. So that's pretty cool. And created by Not Too Crafty. That's her. Hopefully you guys can see that. Oh, would you stop? Stop. Thank you. That is her branding there. So yeah, very, very cool card. Oh boy. It was better when she was playing with the glue. All right, how about you stand there? Oh no, my sticker came off. I will have to blur that if you guys could see that address. But this one, I wanted to show you guys the envelope. This came from Happy Mail because the same For the Love of Paper Facebook group, I'm on the Happy Mail list, my P.O. box is. And this lovely lady well, she didn't reach out, she sent me Happy Mail. And her name is Lori. And it's just a fun collection of really neat goodies that she made. So it's like a brown paper bag that she embossed and then stuck, I think it has some die cuts in it. Like little, it has butterflies and it has all sorts of die cut butterflies. I'm not going to pull them all out because there's a whole bunch in there, but there's some die cut butterflies. And then there's, you know, junk journaling type scrap pieces, which were pretty cool, I thought. So, and then some flowery bits, like a little other pockety bit. Would you leave it alone, honey bun? It doesn't want to go with you. And then there's this, she made like this little matchbook notepad. So it opens and then it's like a little notebook. Like, how cool is that? So I thought that was incredibly kind. Thank you so much, Lori. I really, really appreciate it. And I just had to show you guys the envelope because I thought this was just such a cool, they're all Tim Holtz. Okay, stop. My Lord, stop. There are all these really cool Tim Holtz blueprint stamps that she stamped on the envelope. Don't steal that. You are feisty at the moment. So yeah, that is the Happy Mail I have for you guys. Thank you so much for sending something if one of these was yours. If you've sent something and I haven't shown it, I may not have received it yet. So watch out for that now that vlogs will be back on the channel. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the vlog, hanging out with me. I hope you're as excited about the stickers as I am. And yeah, I cannot wait till the 15th when I'm gonna actually have them up in my shop. And hopefully you guys will, if you're interested, pick one up. That would be phenomenal. And yeah, and the digital papers will be up as well. So look out for those. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.